welcome in. Thank you for coming. This is Rico from Whiskers, the artist of Whiskers. I'm Ravada, if you guys don't know who I am. I'm the artist of Fairy Fiends, and we're here today and we're gonna do a little draw challenge. And so thank you so much for coming out. I'll explain the game. I'll explain everything about the game. If Rico, you want to tell them a little about yourself, today we're gonna be asking Rico all the hard questions while we draw. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But if you want to introduce yourself, Rico, and then we can get into starting the game.
Yeah, sure. Quick run through. I am Rico. I am a multidisciplinary artist, specializing in photography, music, graphic design, and drawing. I guess just drawing. So yeah, I put together an NFT collection called Whiskers. It's like heavily story and art based, and got a lot of cool things coming. But yeah, that's like just a quick run through of who I am. We've also got my buddy Vinny here with me today, who just happened to be around.
Jim.
Vinny. And then so that's the synopsis.
If you guys don't know Rico, he does it all. Actually does it all. Go check out his Twitter because you will see his entire his art portfolio, and it's insane. He does animations and photography and it's just music. You're on SoundCloud too. There's just everything.
It's an experience. I just gotta put it all together.
Is your SoundCloud DMCA? I wish we could play it here. We should have set it up so we could play it in the background while we draw.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
But this is next time. Yeah, there has to be a next time. But the game is, if you guys have been on TikTok in the past year, there's this challenge that went around where we both draw for 5 minutes. There's gonna be a timer for 5 minutes. And we draw our separate pieces, and then we send them over to each other and draw on top of it, draw underneath it, do whatever we want, and we'll have 8 rounds, and at the end, we're gonna be set up with 2 different art pieces, and that's gonna be awesome. And so, I don't know if you wanna get started. Do you have kind of what in mind you wanna draw? I don't know. I'm gonna set up the timer while we kind of think about that for say 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. It's high stakes now.
Actually, I did have something that I wanted to draw because I just wanted to draw it for a while, and it's cliche, but it's fine. No, you say goblin? No, not a goblin.
We should do a little tribute. We should have a little tribute. Fairies like goblins. No. So I have been told by the team to draw a goblin over and over and over, and I have put it off till now. So maybe today will be the day.
Throw in a goblin for good measure. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do my utmost. I am not an unskilled artist. I'm a slow artist. That's what I am.
No, same.
I'm super slow.
People have told me to upload time lapses of my drawings, and I'm like, oh, you can see me mess up for 6 hours in a row.
Literally. I did that for Whiskers for some of them, right? And for the equipment traits, which is the kind of outfits that they wear.
Yeah.
It would be I'd put it at the fastest that I could for Adobe After Effects, which was 4,000%, and it was still 2.5 minutes.
No, I put it at 4,000% too. I actually do the same thing.
Literally,
you can see it narrowed down to 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
It's mine just is so long. It's just you see me and I just half of them it just pauses, it zooms out, and I just look at it for a minute and I'm like, what am I doing? And then I just go back in and I start drawing again.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm gonna draw actually, so I'll try to figure it out, but we'll start the timer for 5 minutes in 10, 9, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And I actually did not. I should have thought about at least something.
No. This is the sketch before the outline. So I got it planned out. I've been thinking about this. No, I don't. But I normally sketch on paper.
Oh, you did a sketch it. That's smart.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a paper person usually, and then I bring it into Illustrator or Photoshop to kind of
clean it up,
iron it out or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
How did you do digital art before Whiskers ever?
Well, I have a graphic design degree, so I was familiar with Photoshop and design programs and stuff, right? But I honestly didn't do too much actual digital art drawing and stuff. It was mostly well, what is it? I would draw something on paper and then I would vectorize it in Illustrator using just like image trace, or sometimes by hand if like it was necessary, but not too much actual like drawing and art. And so when I started Whiskers, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to, you know, at least have more of it. So I freehanded all of, well, not freehand, I guess it's freehand, but it was like I drew sketches first, right? And then I would lay them on the Photoshop document, and then I would draw over them and stuff for almost every single thing. There were a few things where I was just like, no, I got this. And those ones definitely took like way longer. But they were like kind of cool. Like I remember one day, it was a Wednesday. It was a whiskey Wednesday, and I was just drinking whiskey. And I was. It was great. I was. And and so I was working on this one outfit, and it became one of my favorites. It was this one called the Dino Mander, and it's just this little like dinosaur outfit for it. And I was messing around with something.
I know which one you're talking about, because I
love that one. It's so good. And like, I don't know, that was the one that kind of like, I don't know, I was like, I can draw. I was like, this isn't so bad.
that was the epiphany. I feel like
literally,
you had to have known before that.
Like it's cool. I mean, I did. Like I've been drawing for like a long time. Was definitely one of those kids in class who just would like doodle all the time. My teachers would get like really mad at me, and then be like, no guys, it's fine. Like
I would sit at the back of the class for that reason, so I wouldn't have to hear it every day. So they would just think I'm writing. Yeah.
I did that too. One of my fondest memories one time is like one of my English teachers, she came up to me, right? And she was like, what are you doing? Like I was also that kid who always listened to music in class. Like I was inseparable from my earbuds. Like no matter what, I would never take them off ever.
There weren't even AirPods like back then. I
feel
like
you
couldn't even hide it.
Yeah, I was brazen, you know, like I had them out, like it was fine.
At least if you had like long hair, if you had like kind of long, yeah, you could kind of hide it.
You know, I had longer hair, so I could like, it was unnoticeable. It was great. Sometimes I would like throw it up through my sleeve or whatever, so like no one could really tell at all. If I was trying to be extra sneaky and like, you know, but it's fine. But all my teachers eventually gave up just asking me to take them out. Like every single teacher just gave up it because I did decently, and like I would just put them back in. I had like extra pairs, you know what I mean? Like I was committed to that. Like so eventually they were just like, Rico, fine.
That's honestly amazing, because as you can see right now, I'm wearing old earbuds. And I think these break every 2 weeks. Like, oh, no. I cycle through so many. I don't know how, but it just, I think technology breaks when I touch it.
I feel that about like just everything in general, actually. Vinny knows. Like I touch things and they tend to break, and it's true. It's terrible. Was that 5 minutes?
No. There's 40 seconds. 40 seconds left.
40 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what I really.
Time flies.
I'll see. I hope you can take my thing somewhere, because I don't really know where it went.
You just edit each other's.
Yeah, exactly. Or you just maybe add on to it. It's pretty cool, right? We'll get you in here for like one of the 5 minutes. You can just take over. You can take over for 2 of the 5 minutes. So you can draw on both of them at some point.
Vinny, I saw you draw live in Los Angeles
At the mirror?
back in March. Yeah, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
Were you there for that? That was what I was there for, right?
And that is 5 minutes. I will turn off the screen, and the screen is off, and we can send it to each other.
I will send you this. We send them over Discord. Where did I save it to? Oh, I found it. Oh no. I need the .pdf.psd.
I forgot to make it transparent. Okay, hold on. I really don't know what this is.
Oh, wait. Layers carry over to Procreate, right? They definitely do as PSDs.
Oh, really?
They definitely do. Yeah, they definitely do. So as long as you have layers, it's fine. Because I have a white background, and you can change it if you want.
Oh my god, you named it too.
I don't know if I would consider a name. Which one? That? I should just send that in front of him.
No.
That.
Okay.
The whisker. Oh my god. Yeah, people, whoever can see this is just gonna see like all those little documents. 'Cause I think my like Photoshop is what's showing on the thing.
Okay, I am loading your drawing in.
Ooh. No, yours is in all new layers. But that's okay. I'm so curious because like I feel like we use like really different line weights. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I've never like streamed on like YouTube before or anything, so I think that's pretty cool. I mean, when the
It's a
time's
sword. Okay, I finally got it open.
it works though.
This is so cool. This is what Rico drew on my side. And they've been saying it live. You guys.
That is like
know what
mentally.
has been happening.
I've like had that in my mind for like weeks, and it is cliche, but it's like I wanna do it.
I freaking love it. I have an obsession with drawing swords, and we'll start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I actually have an obsession with drawing swords. I don't know what happened. I think it was humankind. It's art that I saw, and their swords were so cool. I was like, that seems like fun. Just give everyone a weapon at all times.
You didn't see that, but like Vinny just hit me in the face gently, but you did.
You can't draw the same thing.
I'm not drawing the same thing.
Add on to hers.
Oh,
What's the point of
I
the
will.
We have
Relax.
3 minutes left.
I'm not scared.
Vinny, are you keeping track of the time?
No, he's just making things up.
There's 10 seconds left.
No, relax.
You have 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
2 minutes and 4 seconds? That's so specific.
Draw Reba.
I'm not good at drawing dogs.
No, but yeah, I don't know if you were you there, Rico, at the mural painting?
I was. I spent like 80% of the time playing a game of skate with Toby Lasso. It was. You don't know what a game of skate is? Well, for anyone who doesn't know what a game of skate is, it's like the game horse in basketball, but with skateboards.
But with what?
Like you have to do a kickflip, the other person has to do a kickflip.
Yeah.
Oh, look how cute that bear is.
I wish I could draw a cute bear.
I think this is supposed to be a treasure chest, but I'm not.
Treasure trove.
It's always a treasure trove.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, if
That
there's
is not-
sword, there has to be treasure nearby.
One can only hope.
How many times do you pass it back and forth?
5?
8?
8?
8 times?
8 or 7.
7?
That's.
I have no idea. Wait, what am I doing?
I want to. Can I do the next, like the full in the next one?
You want to do the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. You
I
can.
think
You
this
can.
is a
You can.
great
Do,
idea.
you can do like 2, because then you can draw
like
on
a
both
fully
drawings.
Like a fully different one.
Like a brand new one, and then we can do all.
Restream that one.
That starts to get confusing.
No, like a totally different stream.
Like a brand new file.
No, a new stream, like for a different day.
Oh, why didn't you say that? No, it's not implied. You don't like the double? Maybe I'm.
How often would you say that you guys draw?
14 hours a day. Every day.
14 hours a day. That.
He lives this life.
Yeah. Oh, no. A total of full day, like 6 hours.
14 hours.
This man does really draw a lot. I can attest to that. I can indeed attest to that.
What do people see in your treasure chest? More treasure?
Gold.
He's not wrong.
Djibouti. You ever read that book?
That's a book.
What was that book? It was like a it's like a chameleon or something. And It's called Djibouti.
It's not a real book.
It was. I got it from the 5th grade media library.
Classic.
We gotta get Klon on one of these.
Where's Klon at? Klon! I love Klon.
Whenever I think about Klon, I just think of milk.
That's wholesome though. Like, I respect that. Now I think of Klon, I think of this one time that him and his friend played me and my team member Alex and Harvard in League of Legends, and they just disrespected him. It's a game. I mean, fight to the death.
Oh, 20 seconds.
That's not enough time.
We're gonna pass it back if you can. You wanna get one of those Damien Hirst currency pieces? Get the original payment?
That's pretty cool. I always like those pieces, but it was never for me, I feel like.
They can play the same thing.
Relax. Fault to my origins sometimes.
I had that print when on something.
You really? You know that.
Okay, turning off the cameras and send it your way.
I am doing the same.
I have to airdrop it to my phone because
Right.
I'm locked out of Discord
No.
everywhere.
That would be like my worst nightmare. Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying spilling all my secrets. Wait, I think we had some questions from. I think me.
Yeah.
I think me and some other people had some questions for you.
Oh yeah. By all means.
And okay, I am downloading it. I think the first question that we can start with is if you can do any accents. Yeah. that was a long silence.
Well, I don't know which one to do. I love doing accents, and I do them a lot. We do them a lot, and okay, I do them a lot, and I don't know what kind of accent should I go. I don't know. I thought I would have the confidence to just do this. British. You know, actually, I was that one time when we were hanging out with Toby and Winnie, I was like, hey, like,
Is this rude that we do this all the time?
yeah, I was like, is this rude that like we always do a British accent? And he was like, yeah, it's quite good actually. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
What about another? What's your not English accent?
Scottish?
No, up north, like Maine accent.
Maine? I don't have a Maine accent.
You have to have one.
Midwestern. Boy, pop.
They do like.
Oi! Oh. That's me the khakis. The khakis. That's because my dad is actually like that though. He just like I took him to the airport earlier because he's going to Maine. Like he has his 45th college reunion. No. That's different. No. He has his
45th
2-year delayed college reunion.
Oh my god.
It was 47th
So
college
47.
reunion. But they called it 45th, like 2-year delayed, and I was like, excuse me. It's kind of tough.
It's a 47th. I think it has to be called the 47th.
That's what I thought too. Oh, you didn't. You said go Rico.
And we'll start in 3, 2,
I almost started.
1. I have to hear this British accent.
Oh God. I don't know how to just bring it up for the rest of the stream. You know, one of my favorite things ever though. I went to Ireland one time. I'm Irish for anyone who doesn't know. I'm like 50%. And I went there with my aunt, my uncle, and my dad at one point. And on the flight there, they come around. And you know how they give you like snacks on the plane or whatever.
Yeah.
And they come around and take your trash and they go to you and they're like, Can I take your Rubish? Can I take your Rubish? Can you pass me the Rubish? And I think it's the best thing in the world. Like, oh, your Rubish. I'm like, here, ma'am. Here's my Rubish. Thank you very much.
What is that accent?
Okay, look, I butchered it a little bit right there, but respect me. For British, my British accent is like, it's shy right now, for real.
It's shy.
Relax. It is.
Yeah, I can't do any accents.
Girl, I do not believe you.
Besides, like, my real voice, which is, I would say, Valley accent. So.
She's got a Valley accent. Crazy. I've never heard a Valley accent before. I don't think. I'm being inaugurated into the Valley accents.
I think it's saying like every 3 seconds.
Like what?
Literally.
Someone just said, Rico, you look like Mike from the Stranger Things.
No. No. No.
What do you mean? We have to pull out a picture for side reference. I'm gonna
Relax.
do it in the next intermission. I'm just gonna put it side by side real quick.
Oh my god. I'm gonna disappear from the stream.
Hold on, I got something that I want to add to this picture.
Ooh. I'm hyper focused right now. And also terrified of what you are going to add.
I think this is definitely worth a minute of my time to do. To take the time to do this.
That is the most important thing. All about time management, you know.
Okay, there we go. I think this really adds.
We need some W's in the chat.
Can we get some W's in the chat? Sam? Oh. $10. Thanks. Did you say Bitcoin?
Connect.
BitConnect. I drew BitConnect. No. Gotta add some color to this.
Golden sword.
Oh, that's
Ember sword.
Ember Sword.
Make it red. Oh,
Maybe.
fun with it.
I'll add some fire. Let's see. Oh no. Not the sirens.
Oh, you hear the sirens in the background? Sorry, I'm
That's
so
fair.
used to hearing that all the time.
It's so not okay.
every like possibly every 20 minutes of the day. So that's that shouldn't be normal.
It's like just siren things, you know, like it's cool. It's cool.
I think I've created my best masterpiece so far.
And that is the most important thing.
Alright.
Nice.
I swear. 2 minutes of what I was doing. It was so worth it.
I know, I spent like all the time just coloring in that sword. Added nothing new.
Oh, I'm excited. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm excited to show you.
Did you want to take over these two? Or do you want to do your own one? So then let's not do this one.
I'll do that.
Mm.
Or just keep the stream going.
True.
And we are back. I think.
We are live and direct, doodling.
I have no idea what you just said.
This is the Fairy Fiend Show, and we are live doodling.
Welcome. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn ready.
Oh, you. This is what you spent minutes on. I see. Look at this. Look, you saw that? Crazy.
Now people are gonna see us side by side. If you zoom in, people can see a side by side comparison of you two. Oh, he's young in there. He's very young in there.
That's Finn Wolfhard right there, you know.
But if you pull out a
going
yearbook
away.
photo,
He is going away. He is gone. Goodbye, Finn.
my hard work. I'm gonna cry.
Goodbye, Finn.
Okay, starting.
This is what we call creative differences. Like,
this is what we call it's creative freedom. I can't say it.
yeah, creative freedom. Like there's no anger here, you know. It's fine.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Should I just add it back? I'm gonna add it back in every time.
No, don't you
He's
dare.
not gonna see where it is. I'm gonna hide it this time, so you won't even know where it is.
Oh, that's not okay. I do not give consent. not for. That was my dog's old name. Rest in peace. He was a good boy.
I'm just like here.
Just vibing. Just watching. Pondering. You taught me well, Jit.
Draw something new.
No. Maybe.
Come on,
Okay. I'll draw.
Something in the
Ooh.
roof.
Oh no.
In the attic.
Something in the attic?
Bricks in the attic.
Bricks in the attic. Whiskers in the attic.
Questions?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Is there any more questions? You're drawing right now. You don't have time for that.
Oh yeah.
But-
Sorry, I got distracted. I think the second question that we have on the list for you. I forgot. You're the worst journalist ever. Like, can you please take 3 minutes on the stand? Let me just get everything.
Can we just talk about the questions and
Here,
what were those exactly?
I have some questions for you. What would you
Oh, no.
say? I think this is an easy one. Say, do you have an embarrassing moment from the last year in your life?
Do I have to answer that? I have probably more than I can count. There's like, no. I don't know.
Just no.
I can't think of like a specific moment, but like I just know that there is a wellspring of moments to choose from if I was able to dig deep enough. I buried those though. What's that? I compartmentalize. There we go. But there were definitely several. Just kidding. I don't even leave my house. I just draw.
Don't draw.
I haven't been able to draw in like a month. I've been doing Whiskers things.
What's Whiskers?
So many things. What's Whiskers? Whiskers is my NFT collection of cute fish people. What's an NFT?
What are they gonna do next?
I can't say that. That's alpha.
Say it.
Do you want me to drop alpha? I can't say it yet. I can't say it yet.
Come on, live a little bit.
No, I can't because I haven't announced it already.
There's secrets. There's secrets leaking.
There's so many secrets. You're distracting me. I'm just trying to draw.
Secrets. I'm across.
It's not across. It's next.
All the secrets are coming out.
I am surrounded by bad influences trying to make me divulge Whiskers Alpha.
People want to know.
People want to know. I really think someone pump and dumped us today for like a bit though. Crazy.
Okay.
Let's see.
Do you have any fears, like irrational fears? I would
I'm
say.
terrified of spiders. I am like uncharacteristic. I've been getting over it a little bit for real, but like spiders and me, we don't get along. One of my closest friends, he got a bunch of spiders. I don't know why he did that. I was like, why would you do that? And he was like, they're kind of cool. And I'm like, no, they're not. But then like one of them burrowed in this like little skull thing that he had in the enclosure, I guess. And it was pretty cool. But I was still like, no. No spiders for me. I'm terrified of spiders.
So I never thought I was scared of bugs ever until So
Uh-oh.
I live in a really old apartment. Like I have brick walls, and the only reason I moved into this apartment was because I live in Los Angeles, and I've never been in New York, but I want to be I want to live in New York one day. So I'm obsessed with the brick walls in New York, and I was like, I bet I can find something like that in LA. I bet it'll be cute and it'll be charming and it'll make me live out my city dreams. So I got someplace with brick walls, and so that means it's just a really, really old building.
Right.
So that means there's like cracks in the walls, but it's from the brick because it's just an old brick blah 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 building. And so I didn't think there were like bugs in it or anything, because it's nice. Like they have like a fountain outside, so I was like, oh, like this is cute, it's quaint. And I've lived here for a year, so I've never really had any problems with bugs. And then 2 days ago, I saw a cockroach, like the size, like it's like a New York style mouse.
Not a New York cockroach. No, I found one the other day too. The first time ever in my little like suburban home, I went. It was like 1 a.m. yesterday, and I went to make some food in the kitchen, which bad idea, but midnight snack, and then under the fridge, just staring at me, was a cockroach.
Ew. Wait, it was inside the fridge?
No, not inside the fridge, thank God. But it was like right under it, and I was like, don't do me like that. Like, what do you want from me? Oh.
And I'm sending it over to you right now.
Oh no! Oh wait, did it end?
I didn't do much. I got distracted by the cockroach. No, I've been having nightmares about it. Like I go to sleep and I'm like, I just hope it doesn't crawl into my bed while I'm sleeping.
Right after that happened, I was like sitting in bed, and I looked and I thought I saw something moving across the bed sheets, and I thought it was like a giant cockroach, and it was not. It was totally fine, but it was like a trick of the light. But I was just like, no. Oh my gosh, it was the scariest thing.
I don't know how we got to this topic, but I've only seen, I think my biggest fear, like worse than a cockroach, is like mice. And I've only seen a mouse once in my life. Once. Like in a live mouse. Once in my life, and I was 8 years old. And to this day, I don't think I will recover from it.
My family has like this cute little house that we used to vacation at on this little island in Maine, which sounds like really bougie, but it was like a decrepit little place. But there was one time I was walking up the stairs, right, and out of nowhere, I was like 8. I was just walking, and from the roof fell a mouse on my head. It literally just fell, and it hit me in the head, and I like fell back.
It was alive?
Oh, it was alive. It was vibing. It ran away. I think I actually caught it in like a little plastic cup, and I like just like tossed it into the yard or something.
You touched it? And you
I didn't
scream?
touch. I caught it in a plastic cup. There's a difference.
I could just imagine you screaming the frick out.
I was just a little 8-year-old, and I was like, I'm under attack. Like fight or flight kicked in.
I think that's one of those embarrassing stories.
Honestly,
I don't think a mouse falling on your head is like something that normal or like that happens to people very commonly.
It took me by surprise.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love what you added in the background. Okay, we got a question.
Ooh, what is it?
Someone is asking, how did you and Vinny end up meeting?
Did we?
14 years ago on the middle school bus.
Yeah, 14 years
14
ago.
years ago?
Yeah,
By now, yeah.
probably. It was like, no, I was probably like 12 for real.
Do you guys go to the same high school?
In middle school.
Damn, it actually might have been 14 years. It really was like 14
No.
years. 13?
No, 14 I would have been.
It would have been 14.
11.
No, 11?
I would
What
have
am
been
I?
11. 14.
No, because I met you when I went into
I was in
8th grade. No,
6th grade.
no, I was 8th grade and I graduated 2015. Or 2009.
I don't want to say 13.
29? It's like 12, 13 years. I don't know, something like that. Something crazy. Yeah, he used to bully me a lot, yeah.
I was a bully.
He was a dick. It was terrible. Love him now,
Just here for the streams.
though.
And if there's something to say it now.
Yeah, there was
14
this
years
one
later.
time. There was this one time. God, I don't even remember what it was. It was about that beanie, that black beanie. You gave me a beanie, and he always says this every time he gives me something. Like a month or like 6 months later, he'll be like, "Can I have that back?" He did it today, actually. And I was like, "No, I can't. I'm not giving you the beanie back. It's my beanie now." Which, that beanie disappeared one day randomly and got replaced by an almost identical beanie, but one with a very particular hole in it that wasn't there before. So I don't know what happened to that. Well, I remember I buried the beanie in snow. I was like, "Fine, you can have it back." But then he didn't come and get it, so then I went and like unburied it in the snow, and then it was my beanie from then on. I feel like that story like had no like plot, beginning or end, but like I feel like
It was
Isn't it?
crucial. People needed
was
to
crucial.
hear it.
it was something like that. We're rambling, you know. It's a rambling Thursday.
Rambling Thursday.
Rambling Thursdays. Can that be a Twitter space going forward?
Alrighty.
Okay, Rambling Thursdays, Twitter space going forward.
Should I read out loud? Should I read out the if you see the stream comments, we got a comment from Coran Rollins who said, "I heard a rumor they met at an anime convention."
Yo,
We
he's.
snuck into an anime convention in like 2014.
I forgot about that. Karan doesn't know about that. Karan's a real friend too. Don't let him message again. He doesn't deserve it.
We ban him from chat.
Yeah, let's ban Karan from chat.
Unless he puts it in the chat.
Unless he puts a W in the chat.
Is that like, that's like culture, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Or is it F in chat?
It's both.
You guys can be honest. It's okay. You guys can be honest. There's nothing wrong.
Is F in chat like a positive thing?
No, F in chat is like FUD. Yeah.
FUD.
FUD in chat. Can we get a FUD in chat, please?
No, what does that mean?
What?
Like F in chat.
It's like a bad thing, I think. Well, it's not like actually a bad
You
thing.
watch.
But it's like taking an L.
You watch. More streams.
I haven't watched any streams in a minute.
You watch more.
That's a valid point, though. I have to watch more than that.
Quran in chat.
Can we get a Quran in the chat? Yeah, told me he was gonna be like out and about tonight. Liar.
Supporting you.
No, that's true. Get back to work. Chill.
27 seconds.
Oh no. That one I feel like took a long time.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing in this one.
I blacked out and just drawing appeared.
Yeah, I've never drawn a banana.
A banana.
And I think it's kind of hard.
I feel like that's like a relatively. I
And
don't
time's
know.
up.
I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've drawn a banana either. I had to draw a pickle for the Whiskers thing. I drew it for Mustache Dave, and because he just always would talk about pickles, and I was like, you know what, I'll put one in the collection for you, and I did, and it was the best pickle I ever drew, but also the only pickle I ever drew. But it was like was a good pickle.
Wait.
Crazy.
I can't hear audio. Or it's like breaking up for.
Oh no.
But I think that's just my fault. Were you saying Whiskers is the first person?
Whiskers is a person mentally. Oh my god.
I only used to draw people. This is my first time drawing, like, I wouldn't call it cartoon, but like characters.
You know, honestly, I used to only, before Whiskers, I really only drew like words, like graffiti and stuff. Well, at least like for the most part. I did like other stuff and like logos and stuff, but mostly like words.
I wanna see like your whole photography portfolio one day, because I only touched like my camera. Like I was so lazy to pick up a pen and pencil, but my camera came with me everywhere for so long.
Yeah, I love to carry my camera everywhere I can. I sent you a link to my website. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna draw now. You want that?
And we're back, starting in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Well, the background looks so sick now. Someone said both of these look so chaotic.
What?
We need Vinny in here to have his lettering in the background.
There we go. He's in here right now. He's never drawn on like, I don't have like an iPad or a screen. I have like a one of the touch pads or whatever. So you have to like look at the screen while you're drawing on the pad. He hates it. Apparently.
It's weird. I didn't know how to draw on it. Like it took me, I mean, I feel like I still kind of don't, but it took me a really long time to be able to at least like draw even a straight line on the iPad.
Oh, I cheat every single time. I do like the shift click or whatever, and then it like goes from a dot to another dot. That was all you wanted to add?
I think there's another question in the chat.
What is the other question in the chat? Can we get a question in the chat?
What is Rico's favorite thing about Vinny?
About Vinny?
Vinny's just waiting to get roasted. No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, his single-minded focus and dedication.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, King.
Vinny, what is your favorite thing about Rico? I feel like that's only fair.
He hates me.
Now.
Did you hear that?
The 14-year-old drama.
Yo, literally. Oh no.
I just saw F in the chat. What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean, F in the chat?
F in the chat?
What is that? I don't know what that means. I'm
I can't explain it to you.
Wait, you have to explain it to me. I'm only 21. I feel like I should understand what that means, but I
You
don't.
get an F in the chat, it's just like, it's the equivalent of like an L, kind of.
Is it the same
We
thing?
don't know.
I've never heard F in the chat. I only hear L. But I'll take
It's close
L.
enough. It's close enough. It's close enough. Oh no.
How could you, Ray? How could you say that?
What did Ray say?
I won't expose him. I won't expose him.
Oh my god. Say it to my face, Ray. This is such like a chaotic drawing.
Here, I'll write your name out.
Oh my god, did you see me writing yours?
Oh my god, these straight lines.
I just gave up on those. I gave up on those a long time ago. No, the worst was like during Whiskers, I started with like a brush that was like a super exact brush, not like a like slightly rugged brush which has like texture or whatever. I used like a totally straight like round thing, and it made my life so difficult.
That's absolutely insane.
It was so much. It was so very much.
Do you do graffiti?
No.
You
I used to.
should, 100%.
When I was a kid, I used to. That was like my big thing that I used to draw a lot of.
That's absolutely insane. You need to get the spray paint and like draw it anywhere.
Never again. Never
what?
again.
That's insane.
Maybe one day. I remember. I think it was Jeff who asked me to like draw at the like mural thing in LA, and I was just sitting there. I was like, no, not today. And I was like, thank you, but no. I should have drawn a whisker or something, but I just no.
Okay, I will send it over for the last round.
Oh, the last round. It's just getting so chaotic. Oh no. Here we go.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh no. Ooh, .psd is coming my way.
Your lettering is absolutely insane, though.
Not at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I want to draw now? Ready. Tell me when to start. I'm not going to start without you. Also, I can't see you anymore on the webcam. Utility. Video.ninja. Which I also never knew was a website until this call. Give me the countdown. Really?
I can't hear anything, that's why. For a second there, all I heard was radio static. And I was like, this is what it's like to live not in a suburban area. I don't know why. Like, my telephone lines are always jammed. All my audio at all times. I hear radio static all the time around me, but it might just be my ears.
No, mine, like, I have Verizon, and I don't know why, but after like 8 p.m. they always like throttle the fuck out of my internet connection, and I have like, I can like barely like talk to people on Discord. If I'll be like in a meeting or something, it'll just go away.
I think it's okay. I swear I have ear damage just from going to all these concerts. Like I think that's like the sole
Gotta
reason.
get the earphones. Earphones are the best.
I can only hear if someone's yelling at me. Like they have to yell at me, and then I'm like, okay, I got you. I know what you're saying.
I'll make it very clear, very concise, and yelling.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. I don't know what to add to this. This feels done to me.
No, right? I was doing the same thing. I was like,
I like it.
It's fine the way it is.
I actually really like it. I think I'll add something to the egg and that's it.
Please and thank you. As long as
I'll add a health.
You'll add a
Help
what?
this little creature.
Aw. I have no idea what to add either.
For everyone, it's your last chance to ask Rico your ever dying questions.
Yeah, please go.
Yeah.
Off, like,
Don't let this chance go.
I haven't done a spaces in a while. This is like the equivalent thereof. So like, go off. People are looking at this and like, there's no way this kid drew whiskers. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I'm sure you've got asked this like so many times, but how come whiskers hang out at the lily pad?
Because they're fish. It only makes sense. Honestly, I'm not sure if it does now that I think about it, but it sounds nice. It's canon, you know. It's
I want to see a fish at a pond one day. I've never seen fish in a pond.
like real fish in real ponds.
Yeah, like
You've never seen real fish in real ponds?
I've never seen a fish in a real pond. Like I've seen ponds, but I've never seen fish in the pond.
That's so crazy. You need to look.
But
You need to go to more ponds.
But I think that just because I live in somewhere where there's no nature.
That
for
is
me.
the saddest thing I've heard.
So I think that would do it for me.
You need to go to the ponds.
Someone said, do you have another collection in the works?
Do I have another collection? No way. Working full-time on whiskers. If I was to make another collection, that would just dilute whiskers, and that would serve no purpose for anybody. But that said, not a standalone collection perhaps, but something that maybe adds to whiskers. I'm not going to talk about that right now. It's still a little ways away. But I like recently, I've been like wondering exactly which direction I wanted to go for whiskers for a while. And the other day, my friend called me and he had almost died in like a life-threatening incident driving or something. I don't know. Happens to him all the time. It's actually kind of like crazy. He has the worst luck. But and then it clicked in my head. I was like, I know exactly what to do with whiskers. So then I was like, I gotta go, buddy. I was like, I'm sorry that this happened to you, but I got it now. And he was like, I got it. It's fine. I was like, thank you. Thank you very much. Now I know the future for whiskers, which is a really nice thing because it means I can work full time, like really hard at exactly what I want to do again. I got caught up for a while in all the what do I call it? Like the business aspects. I had to do so many different things. I had to set up the business, all these like relatively boring things or whatever. I didn't get to draw for a while because of it. Extremely disheartening. I wasn't getting to be like creative, but now we're back at it. And it is phenomenal. I spent like most of this time
It all
span.
comes around. You're back.
we back. It really does. I spent most of this time span right now just drawing something like extremely small. Like one really little thing. It's fine.
I didn't draw anything. I actually didn't draw anything.
Just been like thinking like, true.
What was that? I was just watching you draw, to be honest.
Damn, that's crazy. I forgot that I could stream you drawing and I never like turned that on. So this whole time I've just been like, damn. Like laser focused, and it's just been a surprise to me every time. I'm like, oh, she drew that. Oh my god, I don't even know why I just drew that. I do that all the time.
I think that's the fun part. That's definitely the fun part. Okay, wait, this is the best question so far. I'm actually personally interested very much in this question.
Go off.
What is your hair care routine?
Just drink water. Literally, I just drink water. Like, I drink so
Drink
much
water?
water. I just drink water. I mean, like
That's not an
shampoo,
answer.
condition. Don't use 2-in-1, but like, I drink water. That's really it. I drink a lot of water. It's
You guys
actually
hear?
so
Not
tough,
2-in-1.
dude.
You
I
can't
wish
use
I could, like,
2-in-1.
translate. Don't use 2-in-1. Never use 2-in-1. I learned that. Never use 2-in-1.
Use a bar of soap instead.
I don't know about all that. I mean, maybe. What do I?
I love the
what do
fish. I love the fish bone.
The fish bone is everything. The fish bone is everything.
It's my favorite part. And I think that's a wrap.
Oh my god, we did it.
Want to see them both side by side?
the like funniest
That's
little
lit.
artwork.
It's lit. It is lit.
Like people are gonna look at these like, you.
I'm a big fan. You're gonna be like,
Yeah.
who drew these? Like, are you sure these were the people drawing those?
I know, like literally. Oh my gosh. I'm a very slow, methodical artist.
It's okay. It's
okay.
subjective. Everything's subjective. I like it.
Everything is subjective.
But I get what you
It's fine. Everything is fine.
If this was on a wall, if this took up a whole wall in a portion of a city, people would be amazed. They'd
I'm
be
not so
"This
sure
is-"
about that.
They try
I
to
feel like they'd
dissect
look at it
every
and be,
part of
like,
it. They'd be like,
confused.
what's this little thing? This has to mean something.
They'd see like a little legacy there, like, I see there's history here. They were very clearly trading all. Look at these cute little whiskers.
Well, thank you everyone for coming out. Oh, I need those ASAP. I need those
I got you.
ASAP.
If you're in New York for NFT NYC, I got you. Those ones aren't even like the ones we actually made. I just
I'm
made those ones
not,
because Sticker Mule was like, we have a $9 deal. I was like, $9 for some stickers? Let's go.
I'll take them all. Come on.
No way. I got one like right there. There. Haha. I thought about putting one on my laptop too. We have like a couple actually.
I have stickers. That's my art drawer.
I'm hearing so much like Jenny's like violently sneezing back there, and you're like, I'm not sure what you're doing with your mic. You're like throwing it across the room. It's violent. That's so loud.
Well,
I just hear you from across the room. You're like, well.
I'm honestly, this is what happens when it's a second.
It happens.
This is what happens when it's your second stream ever, your second live stream ever. You have technical
my God, not the
difficulties,
second
but
live.
then you make it work, and it's chaotic, and
You gotta do what you gotta do.
This is our time to sign off and say thank you for coming in.
Oh my gosh. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm so sorry my drawing wasn't better. I blame the ginger ale. Personally.
No, it was.
Schweppes.
Own it, Rico.
Schweppes sponsor me, but Schweppes. Anyway, thanks for having me, Riv. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to
Thank
draw
you,
again.
everyone.
It's been a while.
Thank you, Rico. I can't wait to get your sticker in real life.
Word. Peace.
Peace.